Alrighty, next, we got department reports, and starting with the fire department and Chief Gary Owens.
Okay, activity for November, the total calls are 18. 6 of the 18 were EMS calls. The county had 10 of the 18 and 5 of the 10 paid. I put the county's pay at $1,120 for a month. No vehicle repairs to date since last month. And one thing going on right now, they got the slab poured for the new station down at on Moore Road. Said they were going to start construction on that this week. I was on the website, found a truck last night. Going to check on it today. If we can get it, we can get the truck fully outfitted, ready to go to work for around $8,000. So I'll be in touch with you on that. If it turns out to be what the picture said it was. So just be a matter of going after it. But then that'll be a truck ready to go to work. We ain't got to buy ladders and extinguisher, another $5,000 worth of stuff to go on. It's already outfitted.
Right. Where's it at?
Don't know. They don't give you, that website does not give you those. You have to call the people, the broker, and he gives you the contact number. That way they know that you're interested in that truck, because otherwise you can broker with the people. Right. They leave him out, he'll lose his commission. So you have to call him and say, hey, where's the truck at? And he'll tell you who to contact. And that way he knows you're looking at it. That's the way they work it. So I'll call him today and find out where it's at. And if it comes with everything that shows in the pictures, it was a fully outfitted truck. It's like an 88 model, something like that. But still, you get a lot of good use out of it. But I'll let you know on that.
Okay.
That's about all.
Bob, you want to give us an update on the roads?
Excuse me. Yeah, good morning, y'all. Basically the same thing we've been doing, is keeping the road maintained and peaceful and trying to keep these pipes cleaned out. Basically they've been doing that, got the sod on more, it's running. Gotten not quite half the county done yet. We'll be going to the northwest end of the county probably within the next couple of days. And then we'll shift everything over toward the east side of the county. And then we had issue with the old dump, landfill site. Tony and I talked to guys through the state and DNR and environmental end of it, and we got it pretty much back up to snow. And other than that, just put down pipe subdivision, we put about 7 in out there between Baskins Road and Smith Dairy Road, where they've got that subdivision going on out there. So all those pipes have been installed. And basically just the day-to-day issue that we try to keep up with. Unless somebody got some questions on any issue.
Anybody name?
Have we completed it? Did all the 9 parts?
Yeah, I got that the next day.
When we look at it again after the meeting, you don't get a bigger.
It's, yeah, I keep on getting their package out over. We got that apron pulled all the way down to the end. We're gonna put the bleacher deal. I got all that filled in Friday morning. But yeah, we can get it, look at it.
All right, well, thank you for that report, Bob. All the mowers, tractors on, there's no problems there.
No problem. We have one issue on one grader, their son's warranty, it's 12 ends. But I mean, it's nothing that the warranty's not gonna cover. It's just a minor issue, but it's still on the warranty. It's not gonna cost anything on that.
Okay. Randy, you gonna give us an update on EMS?
Yes, sir. We had, a total of 113 calls for November. Of those calls, 65 were in the city limits of Lakeland, 6 Teeterville, 11 Mud Creek, 9 West Side, and 13 Stockton. The rest were mutual aid calls that we went and assisted in other counties. Of those patients, we transported 90, 23 to Lewis Smith, 58 to South Georgia Medical Center, and the rest to where we went to mutual aid for is carrying them to their hospitals and a few transports. The bid that I gave you last month, we were sent it out to get 2 other bids, and we noticed that there were some things on the original bid that I didn't need. So the company's redoing a bid for us. It's going to be a little bit cheaper, and we did add some things to it, some safety features such as a backup camera and a net for the medic in the back. So the rebid is probably gonna be a little bit cheaper than the original one that I gave you. But when we sent it to other companies to get other bids, I noticed there was things in this bid that I really didn't need. So we went back and renegotiated that. So all the bids should be on the identical same type things where everybody can underbid somebody and leave out some things that we needed. I should have those ready for you by the next meeting. The truck we're replacing, spent the majority of the month in the shop again this month. It had several repairs from radiators, brakes to electrical problems. It just seems to be going downhill really quick on us. It's still a good sound truck. It's not a safety problem. Whenever we do have a problem, I take it out of service immediately and we get it fixed. But we are spending, a good bit of money on this truck. We probably could be making payments on another truck for what we're spending on this truck. And EMA wise, I still have not talked to John Pruitt or anything on the transition. I guess it's still a go for me to take over in January. I haven't officially talked to John to see if he's officially retiring. I know he's said that. I don't know the working of that. And I have no
I'll give
report.
John a call. Check it.
I have no report for EMA for this month. There's no activity.
All right, thank you, Randy. Anybody have any questions? I think Norwood came by and dropped off a report, and I gave it to Tony, and I guess he had something come up and he couldn't stay for the meeting, but if you want.
Thank you, Chairman. Mr. Norwood actually was coming to the meeting, and I think all of y'all know, we did have, over at the Park and Rec, we had a theft. The gator got stolen, I think November the 21st, Thursday, and called the police and everything, and just, that's why he had to leave today. They actually got a call and said they may have recovered it, so he was gonna go try to identify it and everything. So we had insurance valued on it at $3,500. So I don't know what condition it'll be. Hopefully it'll be in the same condition when they stole it, but that was the better of the gator. So that's where he's at, trying to see if we can recover that. The activities at the rec department for the month of November were Zumba, martial arts, and line dancing. They did have youth football all-stars compete in 8 and under, 10 and under, and 12 and under divisions. And the 10 and under were very successful. They ended up being the champs of the Rotary Bowl in Nashville. And they finished second in the other 2 bowls, in the 8 and 12. And so they had very good football all-stars. And they also wound up the 2013 soccer season. So that is the report for the Park and Rec. Any questions?
You talking about getting okay on going to the auction tomorrow, trying to find more instead of trying to buy new?
Yeah, we've had some discussions on that, and his budget doesn't allow for it. And really, I told him that our county budget, we did not budget for that. We don't have budget capacity for that, because the quotes he gave me here are pretty significant in dollar figures. So I don't mind him, and I'll have further discussion with him today. I was hoping he would be here, but we really just don't have the budget capacity to go out and do that. Now, I understand, we are in December. We do still have some time before, say, when the growing season starts. So I'm not sure if he was gonna go and kind of scope some of the equipment out. And I think that's maybe what he's giving me here, but the cost on it is still pretty significant. And so he did talk with me, but as far as giving him authorization, I don't think we're gonna go and purchase any equipment.
Okay. Also, we have Miss Amy Lawless here for Family Connection.
Yeah, we have, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Before we move forward on that, two more appointees for the bubble.
It's under old business now.
Okay.
Coming up. You said two for anything else? I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
We had a spelling bee fundraiser and literacy awareness on Thursday, November 21st at the high school auditorium, and we raised $870 for our literacy activities we'll have here in Lanier County, and it turned out to be a lot of fun. I think everybody that went really enjoyed it. We had 6 teams, which we were surprised, but happily surprised. The other thing we're working on is Christmas for Lanier Kids. That's your trains that are up at the bank and Mozzarella Mamas. All that money stays right here in Lanier County for kids. And this Saturday, December 14th, we will be giving out those toys. We're making it more of a community event. It used to be just strictly at the school. We have over 100 families that have signed up, so they'll be coming on Saturday to pick up their toys, and there'll be people here that will help the families wrap gifts if they want their gifts wrapped, and there will be some churches here doing food and coffee and different things like that for the families when they arrive.
They're gonna be done here?
It's going to be done in that back building. It's from 9 to 12.
What was the date on that again?
Saturday the 14th. And that's all.
All right, well, thank you for that report. Donnie, you want to go over the financial report real quick?
Everyone should have a copy. The overall at this time, our revenue's in, rate 25.73%. The overall budget, we are at the general fund 36.63%. At the end of the 5th month, we could be at 41.67% or less. Also, our splosh budget, we're at 39.45%. So far, we're looking okay. Any questions?
Anybody have questions? All right, you prepared a packet for holidays and next scheduled meetings?
Yes, sir. Per state, their holidays, we went by their schedule, and also our meetings for next year. Everyone should have a copy in their folders. And Mr. Chairman, I just need you to sign off on our meeting public notice, opening the newspaper, but those are what the board should approve for us.
And that's basically what we've done the last
Every
2
year.
years?
Yes, sir, and that's based on state.
State.
Yes, sir.
Motion on the holidays and meeting times for next year. Commissioner Ross, your second? All in favor? Let's see. Okay, Tony, you wanna give us an update on anything that's happening or things we need to know about?
Yeah, we do have, we had our LMIG award of the culvert repairs. Southern Concrete received those bids. They've moved in and, I believe, completed work on the culvert at Ivy Road and River Road, and we're still working on Empire Road, but we've not received the invoice yet. Probably expect it soon, because they have substantially completed work on 2 of them. So, but that's coming on good. Nothing real major there. They have a little bit of a quantity overrun on Ivy, but it's nothing that will be alarmed by. The other thing I will mention, each year at the beginning of the legislative session, the different counties get together, and I think Lanier County has participated in the Okefenokee occasion last year, and the dates on that are going to be Tuesday, January the 14th, up in Atlanta. It's an opportunity to, meet and greet, have some time with your legislators up there at the train depot. So we have scheduled that. So if y'all want to mark your calendars, and I'll be getting with you and letting you know about who is going to attend that.
We would have how many spots?
Well, we have 10, and I'm working with the city to see if, they want to, and the chamber to see if they want to share that with us. So, but it is a good time to get with the legislator and see what's coming up for the, the session. So, I have, in your packet there, actually duplicate efforts there, but if you would look at the legal piece of paper there that is a draft for the Lanier County Firearm Discharge Ordinance. A few months past, we had the citizen come in and request that y'all consider a firearm discharge ordinance for the Lanier County. And I'm really just presenting this to you for information at this meeting, not asking you to take any action on it, but because it is something that would have, an impact on the county as far as, gun discharge and everything, really. But nothing really that would hamper or hinder anybody from discharging a firearm in a safe environment, basically is what they asked us to look into. So I'll ask you to take that and take a look at it, and then at our January meeting, present it to you in a formal resolution. And also, if you see anything you want to change up, he had presented a couple of different ordinances from different municipalities and counties around us, and basically our legal counsel took that and drafted it into something fitting for Lanier County. So that's just for information purposes, but I will entertain any questions if you have any at this time on that.
Well, the only one thing I would want to ask or question would be putting the 300 or 100, whatever the feet there per public roads. I know that it seems good, but when you get out more in rural areas, if you're talking about the highways and streets, you have a lot of folks hunting, and actually I counted the game board this weekend, so I asked him that question about how far and what all you could be, and Georgia law allows you to just step out of the road or the right of way of the highway, and it's legal to hunt. And so that, I wouldn't want to cause a lot of guys that go deer hunting or any kind of hunting.
So that's on number 3 when it says discharge of shotgun or shot within 150 feet of public highway. Or really, I guess,
Well,
2.
You might be more specific, you want zoning to be in
In
subdivision.
subdivision, there you go.
So this is just something for y'all to look at. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it'd be ready by January to even present it in a form to be voted on, because you need to decide whether you want it in only subdivision areas, because we are such a rural community. You just need to decide whether you want it countywide or, and then decide, subdivision areas.
That would kind of help solve the problem by limiting subdivision.
Okay. All right, we'll work on making some changes to it from that. Okay. Any other on that? I do have one other one. It's in your package there. It is titled just, again, just consider it over until our next meeting in January, and then she'll be here for any entertaining questions. Certainly contact her if any initial questions on that. All right. Then the other item I have, Chairman, is the reappointment of county personnel and county attorney. And I would present that as a recommendation to reappoint our county attorney, Suzanne Mathis, as Lanier County Attorney for the upcoming calendar year. And really, I believe that's the only appointment that's necessary. The other county personnel are actually county employees, and they serve at the will of their pleasure. So Any discussion?
Yeah, they motion to accept his recommendation. Second.
Second.
All in favor? All right. Welcome back.
I'm sure you wouldn't vote against me, but sit my
Mr. Chairman, one item, Tony. If anybody, approach you on those slot machines being in the, mini market or the store, like the city approved a couple of weeks ago?
No, sir, nobody's approached me or anything about that.
Do we make any money on that, or do they make any money on that?
I have no idea.
I know, you know, everybody know they did have them in the back and in the store, and now they out in the public.
They're in the stores in the county, you're telling me?
In the city. Well, you know, it was in the county too. But, now I know in the city, they inside the store right there when you come in.
That would be regulated by the city.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
they approved it, I just wanted to, anyone approve him for the county, put him in the county.
Yeah, I think you check on it, I'm not aware of any.
Oh, you ain't gonna send him to the county, he is.
I mean, I guess that's the ordinance we might look into and see what the city adopted and maybe explore that option.
Okay.
But ain't nobody asked, you know, I was just wondering.
Right, nobody has approached me about that.
I don't know any reason to have executive session at this time, unless something I don't know about. Under old business, we, still have, one or two positions left for park board.
It's two, because we have three, and Jeannie came on.
No, it's still, because there was three active members, I think. Clint and, Scott Sellers, there's two of them.
We have three openings, and Jeannie, on, so we got two there.
Well, we need to investigate that and figure out if it's one or two.
But we did bring on the ad in the newspaper, asking for people that wants to be on board, so that's.
And we've gotten a few in, but what I think if it's okay, we'll take time to review those and make an appointment next meeting, because they haven't just flourished in, but there've been a few, so.
Well, we got Tony Giddens and, the road patrolman, very interested.
I mean, we got a couple more that we've gotten, already in written, so. If y'all just take time to stop by the office and hopefully talk to Tony or whoever, and go over those application or requests, and then, maybe next month we'll be able to do that. But yeah, you might be right, there might be two spots. I don't think
There was
remember.
three,
There was three, and then we put
they was
Jeannie on.
four and a chairman and two others quit, and there was two more left, so there's three positions open. If Jimmy took one, then there's two left.
Okay. All right. Anybody got any questions or comments or anything else under old business on our side? Questions or comments from the public?
Did you say Tony Giddens is put in for the park board?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be a conflict of interest?
For what?
He works for the school.
that would be
He's
good.
also a city councilman.
I think that would be good.
I think it would be good.
I'm just asking a question.
In the long run, he's making, and either what? He's better up on the bill, Mayor Pro Tem.
I just feel like anybody on the park board shouldn't have any affiliation.
Then they get to know everything that's going on, then they might want to help out.
Well, anyway, we'll have those and everybody can review them between now and January, and hopefully we can put the park board back to work. Anybody else?